Friend, I am Sayantani. Welcome to Let's Learn Geography channel. We are going to discuss about major domain of the earth, and this is part of your NCERT class 6 geography chapter 5. And you can join our geography blog page where I uploaded different MCQs and the quizzes of your subject, as well as you can visit our Facebook page where you can get the latest videos notifications, and join our Telegram channel and search the name Let's Learn Geography, and you can find the different PDFs of your related subject. So let's start the major domain of the earth. As the earth is consisted of the three major components, that is the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. By the term lithosphere, it is related to the earth crust or earth outer side of the earth. The solid portion of the earth where we live is called the lithosphere. The term lithosphere is derived from the Greek word lithos, and this is the first domain of our earth. Next one is atmosphere. Atmosphere, by the term atmosphere, we can able to find out, or we can able to understand that it is related to air or it is related to gas. The gaseous layer that surround the earth is called the atmosphere, where the oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, other gases are found mainly. Next, the hydrosphere. Hydro means water. This is also derived from the Greek word hydros. Hydro means water. The water cover a very big area of the earth's surface. That area is called the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is comprised the water in all form, that is the ice form, water vapor, mist, precipitation, whatever it is related with the hydrosphere. And the combinations of the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, when they interact each other and overlap each other, that overlapping portion is called the biosphere. Biosphere is the very narrow zone where we find land, water, air together, and in this layer all the forms of life exist where we live actually. That is called the biosphere. So three components are lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Hydrosphere is related to water, atmosphere is related to air, and lithosphere is related to land or the solid portion or earth crust. And these three, when interact each other, that overlapped narrow zone is called the biosphere. So atmosphere, lithosphere, biosphere, and this overlapping position is called the biosphere. Next, one by one we discuss in details. First one is lithosphere. Lithosphere is the solid, brittle outermost layer of the earth crust, and this layer actually, if you have not watched my interior of the earth, then go and watch it, and in that video I already discuss about the interior of structure of the earth with very detailed study. So go and watch this. And our earth is divided into three layers. The innermost layer is called the core, above that mantle, and the outermost layer is crust, which is also called the lithosphere. And this is the solid portions, and these portions has a two layer. One is shell, another is sima. Shell and sima, and this layer is mainly consisted of the silica, aluminum, magnesiums, and the shell and the aluminum is the very hard in nature. That's why they made the continental continents, and the oceanic basins are formed by the sima or the silica and magnesium. They are comparatively less heavier than shale. So Earth's surface are divided into two parts, the continents and the ocean bases. Continents are called the Shial and the oceans are called the Sima, and the huge landmass is called the continent and the huge water bodies are called the oceans. Next we will looking at the Asia. In the seven most continent of our earth. If you see this picture, they are the seven continents in our earth: North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia and Antarctica. Australia, Oceania and Antarctica. First one is Asia. Asia is the largest and the most popular continent in the world, and it lies in the eastern hemisphere, and Tropic of Cancer pass through it, and Asia is separated from Europe by the Ural mountain. So the four most important information about the Asia is the most largest and the most populous continent. It lies the eastern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer passed through it, and Asia is separated by Europe by the Ural mountain. Next one is the Europe. Europe is the smaller continent. It is a much smaller, and the Arctic Circle passed through it. Arctic Circle is 66 and half degree north. It is also lies in the northern hemisphere. Next one is the Africa. Africa is the second largest continent. It is the only continent where the Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Cancer and the equator passes through it. And the Africa, after Africa, it is North America. North America is the third largest continent. It is connected the North America and South America by the Panama, and the Rocky Mountain is situated here at the west. Next is the South America. South America is mostly in the southern hemisphere, and Andes is located here, and Tropic of Capricorn passes through the South America. Next one is the smallest continent, that is Australia. It is entirely lies in the southern hemisphere. And last one is Antarctica, permanently covered with the thick ice sheet and no permanent human habitat are there. And India has started research station there, that is known as the Maitri and the Dakshin Ganga 3. Next one is the atmosphere. Atmosphere is related to gas. It is the gaseous layer. It is consisted of the nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and any and other inert gas, that is the oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, helium, neon, xenon, krypton, etc. Atmosphere is a layer of gas that is called the atmosphere, which is surround the earth. It protects us from the harmful ray, UV ray, and it provides us the air that we breathe. And as altitude, the height increase, the density of atmosphere decrease. Whenever it moves upward, the density start to decrease. So it maxes at the sea level, and the moving air is called the wind. There are different types of wind that blowing in the different directions in the both hemisphere. In some lecture we will discuss about the wind in details, and based on the composition, temperatures and the some other properties of the atmosphere, there are 5 layered troposphere. There are 5 layered troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. And these 5 layers are there, and the troposphere is the most lowest layer in the atmosphere, and the exosphere is the most highest layer, and the troposphere is the most calm layer of the atmospheric layer. And in some video it will be discussed in the details. Next one is the hydrosphere. Hydro means water. All form of water, that is such as the ice, water, water vapor, mist, sleet, hail. All type of water is related to the hydrosphere, and there are the 71% of water in our earth, and only 29% is land, and 97% of water found in the form of 97% of water is mainly is not fit for use, and only 3% is the drinking water and fit for use. And despite being the blue water planet, we are facing the water crisis also. And the oceans are the major part of hydrosphere. There are the three important movements, that the wave, tides, and ocean's current. That is, and there are the some oceans are there, that is in next video. If you see this picture, you can able to identify the major oceans of our earth, that is the Pacific Oceans, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Oceans, Indian Oceans, and these are the major oceans in our earth. And next one is the biosphere. Biosphere is the narrow zone that contact with the land, water, and air. This is the unique planet, that this zone is the unique to the planet of the earth. It support the various organisms, that microbe to mammals, and this region, this zone is divided into two parts: plant kingdom and animal kingdom. The atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere, when meet together, they form the biosphere. Now we are talking about the interaction of the three domain. And if you see this slide, you can able to understand that we are cutting the forest to fulfilling our need. So we are destroying our natural resource. And due to due to these activities, the earth surface may be changed and natural calamities happen. And due to the damage of the all form of life, the three layers are unstable in conditions. That's why the biosphere is also the unstable conditions. Thus, a need of limit use of resource to maintain a balance between three components: the lithosphere, atmosphere, and hydrosphere. For balancing the situation of the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere, the biosphere would be get balanced situations. So this is the very important, and these three domains are interact each other. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe my channel and share with your friends, that we will able to get more and more student in the one lecture. So thank you so much, and next video is coming soon. Thank you.